Welcome back everyone to another deep dive into the world of cars and pickups. You're watching The Voice Auto, and today we're going to talk about something a lot of people have been waiting for, the brand new 2026 Toyota Revo. Now if you know anything about the pickup truck scene, especially in markets like Asia and the Middle East, you already know the Toyota Revo is one of the most trusted names out there. It's a workhorse, it's stylish, it's reliable, and it's a vehicle that blends lifestyle with utility in a way that very few pickups manage to do. So in this video, we're going to break down what exactly makes the 2026 model special, what has changed compared to its predecessor, how it looks from the outside, what's inside, what's under the hood, and whether or not it lives up to Toyota's legacy of durability and toughness. By the end of this review, you'll have a full picture of why the 2026 Toyota Revo is one of the most anticipated pickups on the market. Let's start by defining what the Revo actually is. The Toyota Revo is basically Toyota's pickup offering that balances commercial use and personal use. Unlike purely commercial pickups that are stripped down to the bare essentials, the Revo is designed for a wide audience: farmers, business owners, adventure seekers, and even families who want a strong vehicle that doubles as a lifestyle choice. It sits in the category of mid-size pickups, which means it's not as massive as some American trucks, but it's also not as compact as a city vehicle. It's right in the sweet spot where you get toughness, off-road ability, and a level of comfort that makes it versatile. Now let's talk about the design, because when you see the 2026 Revo on the road, the first thing that will grab your attention is its presence. Toyota has clearly gone for a bolder, more aggressive look compared to the outgoing model. The front fascia now has a larger grille with a honeycomb mesh pattern that looks sporty yet rugged. The headlights are slimmer and sharper, featuring full LED technology with integrated daytime running lights that give the truck a premium touch. The bumper is chunkier and gives that muscular stance which says this truck is ready for both highways and trails. On the side, you'll notice more defined character lines running across the body, giving it a sleek but tough identity. The wheel arches are flared, which makes it look wider and more planted. Depending on the variant, you get anywhere between 17-inch to 20-inch alloy wheels that perfectly match its road presence. At the back, Toyota has refined the taillight design with LED elements and given the tailgate a cleaner but stronger look. The cargo bed is designed not only to carry weight but also with practical tie-down points and protective coatings so you don't have to worry about scratches when loading heavy items. Toyota has also introduced optional accessories like a sports bar, bed liner, and even a powered tailgate in some higher trims, which is a welcome addition. Step inside, and you immediately feel that Toyota is serious about making the Revo not just a working machine but also a place where you can spend hours comfortably. The interior has been completely revamped for 2026 with a more modern design. The dashboard is now dominated by a large 10 to 12-inch touchscreen, depending on trim level, with the latest Toyota infotainment system. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the interface is smoother than before. The instrument cluster is partly digital, giving you customizable displays for speed, fuel economy, navigation, and even off-road information. The materials inside have also been improved. Higher trims get soft touch leather on the dashboard and doors, while the seats can be upholstered in fabric, synthetic leather, or full leather depending on the variant. The cabin is also quieter thanks to better insulation, so road and engine noise is kept at a minimum. Rear passengers now have more legroom, which makes long rides much more comfortable. Toyota has also added thoughtful features like multiple USB-C ports, wireless charging, and improved air conditioning vents for both front and rear passengers. Performance is where the Revo continues to show its true character. Under the hood, Toyota offers multiple engine options depending on the market. The base model comes with a 2.4-liter turbo diesel engine, producing around 150 horsepower, which is aimed at those who need efficiency and reliability. But the star of the show is the updated 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine that churns out around 200 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque. This engine has been refined for smoother delivery, better fuel economy, and reduced emissions. It's paired with either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic transmission, and Toyota has tuned both options to handle heavy loads and off-road demands. For those markets leaning toward gasoline engines, Toyota is also rumored to offer a 2.7-liter petrol option, though the diesel engines remain the most popular choices. What really makes the 2026 Revo shine is its balance of power and efficiency. You can tow, you can climb steep inclines, you can carry a full load of cargo, and at the same time, you can still drive it daily without feeling like you're wasting fuel. Off-road capability has always been a Toyota strong point, and the Revo continues that tradition. With features like 4-wheel drive, low-range gearing, hill descent control, and multiple terrain modes, it's built to handle tough conditions. Ground clearance has been slightly increased, making it easier to tackle rocks and uneven trails. The suspension has been tuned for both comfort and stability, so even if you're bouncing on dirt roads, the cabin remains composed. Toyota has also worked on the chassis rigidity, which gives you more confidence whether you're off-road or cruising on the highway. In terms of safety, Toyota has not held back. The 2026 Revo comes with Toyota Safety Sense, which means you get features like pre-collision warning, lane departure alert, adaptive cruise control, and blind spot monitoring. On top of that, it has multiple airbags, ABS with EBD, traction control, and stability control. These features not only make it safer for the driver and passengers but also make it easier to drive in challenging conditions. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where things get interesting. The Toyota Revo has always been competitively priced compared to rivals like the Ford Ranger, Mitsubishi Triton, and Isuzu D-Max. The 2026 model is expected to start at around $25,000 to $27,000 for the base variant, and it can go up to around $40,000 to $45,000 for the top-of-the-line model with all the bells and whistles. Of course, exact prices will vary depending on the country and the variant, but Toyota's strategy is to make sure it appeals to both budget-conscious buyers and those who want a premium pickup experience. So what exactly is the selling point of the 2026 Toyota Revo? It's the combination of durability, modern technology, and versatility. Toyota knows its buyers. They want something that can handle rough conditions, something that will last years with minimal issues, and something that still looks good when you pull up to the office or take your family on a trip. The Revo offers all of that. It's not trying to be overly flashy or luxurious, but it's also not just a bare-bones truck. It hits that perfect balance. Another huge selling point is Toyota's reputation for reliability and after-sales service. When people buy a Toyota, they know parts are available, service is accessible, and resale value will remain strong. That peace of mind is something competitors struggle to match. At the end of the day, the 2026 Toyota Revo is more than just a pickup. It's a statement of Toyota's ability to evolve with the times while staying true to its roots. It's rugged, it's stylish, it's powerful, and it's practical. Whether you need a dependable workhorse, an adventurous off-roader, or a family-friendly lifestyle vehicle, the Revo checks all the boxes. And that wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 Toyota Revo. If you enjoyed this video and want more detailed breakdowns of upcoming cars and pickups, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future uploads. This is the Voice Auto, and I'll see you in the next one.